Okay, today we are going to make a bracelet with a nice little fancy toggle and some lintel lampwork bead faceted natural little stones and some sterling silver Bali lintel bead caps. They're pretty cute. And we have all sorts of different spacers. So let's begin with, I already started off with the toggle with my hidden current bead. What we're doing is just string some of the spacers. What I like to do is put these little snowflake caps. Well, they're not caps, they're just spacers, but I kind of use them like a cap. And then put it against this little stone bead. This looks like a 8mm kind of roundel natural stone bead. Nicely faceted, a beautiful kind of shimmering color to it. And what we do is string another one, and I like to have this kind of medium spacer and a small little daisy spacer, so it ended like this. See, the little snowflake looks like a small little cap around the stone bead. And then what I like to do is put in another of this kind of medium sized round spacers. These look like 6mm spacers with the lintel bead cap, and then my lintel bead, and another cap on this side to cap it off, and a medium spacer again with a daisy spacer at the end. And when you put it together, it looks like this. Isn't it pretty? Now we can continue doing the same thing, repeating. So there we almost have it. Right here we have a bracelet, and we almost done. We just need to end the other side, which we have the bead, and then we do the spacers. Now we can put in the crimp bead again and do the spacer. Let's put a daisy spacer, medium spacer, and then we can do the daisy again. Put the wire protector, okay, and then the other side of the toggle, which is the other end, they call it the bar. So we string this through, and what we're going to do now is to string through the same beads again. You can just pull this out a little bit so you can see it. So yeah, I'm going through the same beads again. And this side I wanted to string it a few more down, so that I can tug away my little end right there. See, you have it right there. It's just like this. Okay, now what you can do, just kind of pull, do a little tightening right there, and you can crimp your crimp bead right now. Make sure you make it nice and tight, and what you always try is just pull a little bit. Make sure they're nice and tight. And I like to put my crimp bead cover over it. And sometimes you like to buy a few more pieces than you need, because you can always, I guess your drop is kind of hard to find. So you can have always another piece around, so you can just use it if you can find the first one. And there you go. There's your little end piece right there, and the little tail right here. You can just go ahead and just cut it off. And there it is, a beautiful bracelet. See, you put it around, and there. That's your end piece right there.